Greetings, everyone. Greetings. Hope you enjoying a scenery like this wherever you are, or maybe in the night you're sitting down and enjoying your dinner, looking at the stars. And as you look at the stars, I need you to find some of the galaxies and get familiar with them. If you don't yet know Orion, start Orion. Start with Orion, the Pleiades. Taurus, the bull. Find out which galaxy ruled the last 2,000 years. Find the lion. Find the lion. The hunter and the lion. Sirius. Look for Sirius. Anyway, there's a reason why I'm telling you to look for these things. So they will help you to comprehend. Notice I don't say understand. Comprehend. Comprehend includes everything. The cosmology, the science, the biology, the history, the geography, everything. That's what comprehend means. All this knowledge is connected. As I said many times before, that book you call the Bible is like one paragraph considered when you think about the knowledge that's in the pyramid. The pyramid is like a, what would you call it? Library of Congress. That's knowledge of everything inside that, and especially the knowledge of life. How was it created? When? Where on earth? How? By whom? Even the name of the creator is there. And they've been trying hard to find it, but they cannot so far. Only the AI. Only the AI will bring them close enough, but unless the African finds it, we're in trouble. And one of the things that Africa is doing is selling off all of their creative skills to Western nations. They're creating currency that we can use to trade in the future. And the Western nations are coming in and buying it all up cheap right now. cheap. Everybody thinks Bitcoin is the perfect trading, is going to be the one used in the future. Bitcoin is a sham in many ways. It was created to get everybody in and then shackle everybody. It's created to bring your money in. It's like Wall Street. Bring your money in and then one day shut it down. Anyway, I would get a lot of argument from people about that. But let that be. You will see for yourself. Anyway, as I was saying, Africa is allowing, though the current leadership is allowing the things to happen. While you see America, China, Russia, India is bringing all of their knowledge about this subject in-house. Why? But there's also something happening in Africa that a lot of people are saying yes, 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 yes. A few days ago, a gentleman, African man by the name of Faye, not Faye, Faye. The Western people butcher names. His name is Faye. At least that's what I am told by Gambians. And Gambians are related to Senegal. Name is Faye. I've met people with that name, Faye. You don't hear about the name very much in Gambia, but there was a certain kind of people. It's like Igbo in Nigeria. The Igbos in Nigeria, hey. Well, anyway, see, they're the only one who's not falling into that trap with the current president. You see that they're the only ones who are not falling into that trap. They're not going along with the game. Okay, and you see that they're the ones who are surviving. You see that. I hope you're listening and looking, watching. Even Nigerians know it, but some of them are scared of the Igbos. And they allow this other people to guide them, the northern tribe, the Hausas, my own people. They're following, the other people are following them. But anyway. In Senegal, a few days ago, a very young man was elected president. And he started off doing things correctly. Sometimes you can get corrupted. What they will do is, I don't know if you read the book about the hitman. A good man get elected, as we see in Grenada. And he come in and start changing things. First they send in the corrupt economists. Say, hey, congratulations on your selection. And then they say, here's what we know you've made your promises to your people, but here's what we want you to do. And if you don't do it, he said, no, thank you, I've promised my people this, and okay, they send in the next guy, and he comes in and say, "Look, this is the way the reality is now. Your friend before you, who was elected before you, he worked with us, and we. If you don't go along, we're gonna sink the economy. And if you don't go along with it, next thing you know, the guy with the gun comes in now. So you see, start having problem with these created gangs, call them terrorists in the country. So, but we warned you, told you that. And if you fight, then they go after you at Troy. You end up like Lumumba and all the presidents of Panama, Iran, and Egypt that tried to go their way. Even Haile Selassie, he was taken out because he was trying to play the game between independence and the West, their game. He's trying to stay neutral, but he can't. The only ones who have done it so far without war in their land is China. They did it skillfully, but they were given the opportunity. Kissinger brought them to the table to keep the Russian, the Soviet Union, from becoming, from the two of them from getting together. And look at what happened now. The two of them are together. And guess what's happening all around the world? But anyway, Africa. You see the so-called four horsemen. Each of them rules an age. And each one is telling you what can happen if the corruption is allowed to continue. It's a warning. It's not talking about the end times as you people believe in your Bible, but it's an age. It's like 2,000 year, where it's like the religion. That's an age too, that's a time. Every couple of thousand years, a new religion comes up. Same name, but it's the same type of religion built on the foundation of the last one that it supplants. But it's a different name. And it's used for the same purpose, rulership. That's all it is. Africa, if it follows the path that we want it to, we will be the leaders of the journey from this planet. The rest of the world wants to keep us on the planet. You don't see any African astronauts going out. No countries in Africa doing research on space. We have to do that. It will take even less than one generation for us to accomplish what it took the other people to do from 19, I don't know, from the time they made the first rocket until today. We can surpass that in one generation. Everything that they have done, well, we have done for them in their land, we can accomplish in less time than we did it in their land. Because for one thing, Africa is our land. We are home. We are not being transported out, have our language, culture stripped from us before we accomplish what we accomplished for them. We don't have to worry about that. We know each other. We have everything that's needed. If you search across the planet, you'll find engineers that can do everything that's needed in one generation. They are there. They're building the systems now, but they're not building it in Africa. We are that nation. We are that people who is supposed to lead into the new era. This is the old era coming to an end. Don't worry about them going to the moon. The moon is not the moon and Mars is not it. It's the sun. From there onwards. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. I hope what I say, if it doesn't make sense today, it will make sense in the future. Because all knowledge cannot be gained immediately. It's given over time. Change that you saw in Senegal is coming to all of Africa. It's not guaranteed now, unless Africans push the change, like the people in Senegal, the people of Burkina Faso and Niger, how they stood behind their leaders, the young leaders. You notice how all these men are young. The current generation, I always told you about these people who make change. The age group makes change in the environment. 20 years old to 45. And they have to get people, especially the elders, stand down and stand behind them. Tell them, hey, this guy is dangerous. He came to me, tried to kill me. This country, Germans, you can't trust them. The French, you see what they did to us. I was alive when they did it. I know the history of what they did to us. Don't fall for that trick. Those coming from America are skilled in all the wickedness that took place in history. They know who, what, where, why, when. That knowledge that will be passed on to the new generation. All right, peace. Have a great day wherever you are.